In the deep dark hills of eastern Kentucky, about to marry. Welcome to Ashland, Kentucky. All right, guys, this marks the beginning of my tour through Appalachia, and I am so excited. This has been a bucket list thing for me for many, many years. I'm gonna crash one night here in Ashland, Kentucky, where we're starting the tour, and I'm gonna stay here at Night's Inn. I'm feeling kind of royal today. Hopefully not a royal pain in the ass. I haven't stayed at many inns in my day. You can see the layout of this place. It's kind of interesting. And now for the big surprise, we're gonna see the room. Let's see how she looks. The big reveal. My first Appalachian hotel. Let's check this place out together, okay? So we've got the AC unit, an old nightstand, a bed, hopefully bed bug free. That seems nice and clean so far. The bathroom there, and not too shabby. Hey guys, we're finally out. I gotta tell you, I'm kind of on the tired side today. I had a horrendous sleep last night, or I should say lack thereof. This is the Port of Ashland Riverfront Park. What we're about to see is the mighty Ohio. The Ohio River, one of America's major rivers. We got a little break in the sky. We've got some ominous looking clouds out that way, and over that way it looks kind of gray as well, but we've got a little patch of blue right over me. So I'm taking that as a sign that it's time for me to get out here and do a little exploration while we've got the opportunity. So like I said at the start of the video, I am embarking on a tour of Appalachia, and I've been wanting to do this for a very long time. Now this city will pretty much be the only city that I visit. Now this is a small city, don't get it twisted. There's only about 20,000 people here. But from here on out in this series, the places I visit will be much, much smaller. They won't be cities, they'll be towns. Ashland in this region is a fairly large city by comparison to a lot of the places around here. Now they used to do a lot of steel production here in Ashland, and that had kept this city doing really well for like 200 years. But in recent times, the steel industry has seen a major decline, and with that, it has brought the economy down here quite a bit. They're going through stagflation. That said though, there's still a lot going on over here. I mean, I've seen a ton of shops, lots of restaurants. You know, I'm seeing people everywhere. You see, you got these guys out here fishing. And as you can see, the natural beauty around here is definitely abundant. So what are you guys doing out here?
Fishing.
You catching anything?
None yet.
So I'm here in Ashland, my first day, and I just met these guys. And are you guys from Ashland?
Yes.
I'm thinking of where I should go eat tonight. Any place you guys recommend or that the locals like?
Tres Amados, Mexican restaurant. You got Golden Corral, Chinese,
Cool.
Outback Steakhouse.
So what do locals like to do here?
They like to walk around the park up here.
Mhm.
They like to fish. They like
This is a beautiful
watch the
area,
water.
man. Look at those clouds though. What about like any nightlife or any bars to hang out at or anything like that?
Yeah, Tomcats. You got Tomcats down there. You got.
What about karaoke? Any place to do karaoke?
Tomcats have
Oh,
karaoke.
I might be there.
Down here, Moses have karaoke. What's that place? Fat Patty's. It's a bar, but the restaurant has live DJs every Friday, Saturdays.
Do you guys want to say anything to the world or just give a shout out?
Come down here and fish and have fun, and make sure you subscribe.
Thanks, dude. I appreciate you guys. Oh shit. Sure enough, getting rained on. All right, guys, with all this rain, I think it's time to go indoors. This is the Kamayo Arcade. It was originally built, I think, in 1926. It was Kentucky State's first indoor shopping mall. And they got it all fixed up. Sometime, I think maybe 2012, made it all nice. It's a part of Kentucky history, a part of Ashland history, and they've reopened it. So let's just take a look through here. I will say, it seems surprisingly empty. Let's check out the second level. It's pretty neat though, because I mean, this place was built basically 100 years ago. And the way it looks now is very similar to how it would have looked back then. So yeah, this is what a shopping mall would have looked like about 100 years ago. Just a long, narrow building, 2 floors with shops on both sides, and a street running right through the middle of it. So I came in over there, you just walk straight through them on the first floor. You come over, there's a gap in the building so cars can go through. And you just re-enter here, but the bad news is, okay, this part's closed off. There's a place right there, it's called Jim's Hot Dogs and Spaghetti. And I've read online that that place is kind of like a local staple, a local favorite. And I was gonna grab a hot dog from there, but sorry, Jim, you closed down, there's not much I can do. Literally everything is closed today. I saw one hair salon open in the back, but besides that, literally every store is closed, and it's only 6:15. All right, guys, the weather is shit today. So I think that means it's time to go find somewhere to eat. There's the Paramount, that's their local venue for big acts, and they get big names coming through here. Yeah, so we're out here in the hills, and a lot of restaurants seem to be closed today, but J&J Family Restaurant, they're open. And like I say, when you go travel to a place, you gotta try the local mom and pop restaurants. You don't want to go somewhere new and eat fast food or some chain restaurant. Gotta try the local stuff. Let's see. I guess I'll just sit at the bar. Join us. All right, guys, so we're here at J&J's Family Restaurant. They've got daily specials for different days of the week, and today was baked steak, which I've actually never heard of, never had, but looks pretty good. Loaded mashed potatoes, got some greens, vinegar, and cornbread, and a ton of butter, and we're ready to give this thing a taste test here. I have high expectations for this place. Yeah, that is good. Now, the way you're supposed to eat greens, at least in this region, you gotta put some vinegar on them. Try some of these greens here. And some of these taters. Yeah, I picked the right place for sure. If you end up coming out to Ashland, you got to check out J&J's. And it stayed, I mean, when I walked in, they were totally packed, but the dinner rush is kind of over, but it's a local favorite. Just finished a great dinner. Just met a couple of really nice people. And if they watch this video, it was great to meet you all. A soccer mom and her son who just won the state championships. But it looks like the rain has stopped. So that means we can actually go do something. All right, I'm back to my humble abode. This place seems like a little inn that you would see in like a TV show or a movie or something. But after getting rained on and just being kind of chilled, because today is kind of chilly, I want to grab a hot shower, just warm up, and then we will continue the Ashland adventure. We're here in central Ashland, walking in the median, and I want to show you guys like these little roundabouts that they've got all down the street. Like every block it's one of these. It's kind of cool. A lot of driving in circles going on. Kind of get a look at it here. But there's quite a bit going on down here. It looks like there's a lot of pubs, restaurants, shops. So I figured let's come down here to the heart of Ashland and just do a walkthrough, see what our options are. And you never know what you might find. I don't know, guys. I'm walking around down here. There's not a whole lot going on, at least right in this general area, which is central Ashland. But I've got a couple of other plans up my sleeve. So let's get back to the car and try plans B and C. I got you, man. Hey, no problem. Is the bar over here? Let's sit at the bar. Yeah, please. I'm just gonna probably drink a couple beers. Okay. Yeah, thanks.
Yes, baby. You get more.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. All right, so you guys have heard of Long Island iced tea, which is one of my favorite mixed drinks. This is a Tokyo iced tea. All right, similar. It's made very similarly. Let's taste it. Yep. She hooked me up. She loaded it up pretty good. But yeah, this place is called Fuji. It's got, it's a Japanese steakhouse. It's got hibachi grill, you can see over there. They've got sushi, full service bar with wrestling on TV. So it looks like a pretty good place. I was just cruising down the street and I passed a place called Kentucky Bluebird, and I knew instantly, because that's a song. It's a famous song by a guy named Keith Whitley, he was actually born here. So I came in, the band had finished, they're closing up pretty soon, but basically just for me, they're gonna play another song. And this guy's got a YouTube channel as well. I'll put his channel at the bottom of the screen, and I'll link him up in the video description. They asked me what I wanted to hear. I said, hey, how about Kentucky Bluebird?
You're about as close as the stars up above. You're my long distance love. Kentucky Bluebird, I heard your song today. She asked me where I was from. Said somewhere you never been to. Little town outside of Knoxville, hidden by some dogwood trees. And yeah, tonight I'm dodging potholes in my sunburned Silverado.
Well, I'm leaving Kentucky Bluebird. Keep in mind, I went in there after they were technically, they were just about to close. The guy who owns this shop, he asked the musicians who were playing here tonight if they'd play a couple extra songs, and they were glad to do it. And then I hung out here talking to him. If you're a Keith Whitley fan, which I am, he's a singer that was born and raised in Kentucky, and he died way too early, but he was just starting to put out #1 hit after #1 hit. Well, this place is named after one of his songs, and that's what really attracted me to this place. That's why I came here to begin with. So inside this place, he's basically got an entire Keith Whitley museum. He's got tons of memorabilia, like jackets that he wore, pants that he wore. It's better than the Keith Whitley exhibit at the Country Music Hall of Fame that I went to. If you saw my Nashville video, then you saw that. Not only is he doing that, he's helping the locals out here, helping people with addiction problems. He's got a foundation. He's literally saving lives. So coming out here to this place, Kentucky Bluebird, has just been almost unbelievable. It's definitely been the highlight of my trip. And if you come out here to Ashland, you've got to stop by here. They've got a menu, they've got drinks. The owner of this place is an awesome guy, and he knows a lot of people in the music business. So if you're interested in bluegrass or country or anything like that, look this place up. I'll put a few links in the video description. But it has reached that time for me to head out and go to the next stop. All right, guys. I've been up since very, very early in the morning. This is the last stop for today. They've got a casino here in Ashland, Sandy's Gaming. We're gonna swing in here and take a look. And I'm gonna win a little money, or probably lose a little money in the process. All right, this is it. Pretty good sized place. When I came in here, I told them this is my first time here. They gifted me a chance to win some free play. I won $10 for the free play. Yeah, I'm gonna put a few bucks up. Let's just see what happens. Let's test my luck. I got myself a Modelo beer, and I'm looking for the right machine. All right, so I've got 20 bucks credit. Let's see what we can do. All right, something good just happened. All right, guys, what a day, what a day, what a day. I'm in bed, exhausted, it's late, but it was one hell of a day, and I will catch you guys on the flip side. Good morning, guys. That's 2 nights in a row with about 3 hours of sleep each night. Today could be rough.
Right on his box?
Oh yeah.
And you didn't take a picture of that?
Hey, how you doing? Just wanted to check out. 419.
Thank you, darling.
All right. Thank you. Well, it's safe to say that the weather today is a whole lot better than yesterday. It's a perfect day out here. I mean, the temperature is just, it's beautiful. I'm back over here at Kentucky Bluebird because yesterday when I was here, the boss gave me a shirt and I really liked it, but I think I left it in here, but I don't think they're open right now. Well, shoot, I don't know what happened to this shirt. I guess they probably put it up last night and the person working last night is not here today. So anyway, it's the thought that counts. Thank you, Jesse, for that shirt. I appreciate the gesture nonetheless. It's an awesome shirt. And I wanted to show you guys this stage that he made. Okay, so he found a pontoon on the side of the highway that was for sale. He bought it and he made a stage out of it, which is pretty genius, actually. Well, guys, as we depart Ashland, Kentucky, my first stop in my tour of Appalachia, I've got to say that anytime I hear the name Ashland, I will always associate pleasant memories, good experiences, beautiful nature, and extremely friendly people. Literally every single person I met out here was just beyond friendly. Just good, down-to-earth people. Hell, even the guy that looked kind of strung out who was working at the gas station, a white dude with a beard who looked kind of strung out and was rapping while he was ringing me up, hell, even that guy was nice. But we are wrapping up this visit and moving on to our next destination. Ashland, thank you so much. But guys, thanks for tuning into the video. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I've got a lot more adventures on the way, and we'll catch you next time. I want to give an extra special thanks to all of my YouTube members and Patreon supporters for their help in keeping this channel financially sustainable. A huge thank you to all supporters from the $1 tier on up through the higher tiers. I want to give an extra special acknowledgement to my PCO tier members. And lastly, a huge shout out to my top tier supporters. Lee, Martin S., David is Dawei, and 有爱心的外国人. Oh, and just so you know, you guys rock.
What do you look for beyond the sea, grasshopper?